A Ukrainian FPV drone moves across an empty patch of ground when it spots a lone Russian soldier walking with his head tilted upward, as if checking the sky for threats he cannot see. The drone lowers its altitude and closes in with controlled precision. When it reaches striking distance, the soldier reacts fast and avoids the first pass, forcing the operator to loop around for a second attempt. He raises a light weapon and fires in a brief burst, but the drone shifts its angle, slips past the shots and makes contact to neutralize the threat. The sequence shows how persistence and angle control let drones finish engagements despite early resistance. A Ukrainian recon drone patrols a dirt road leading toward the Zaporizhia sector when it identifies a lone Russian soldier moving quickly across the open route. The moment he notices the camera overhead, he breaks into a run, hoping the tree line or scattered brush might buy enough time to disappear. The drone keeps steady distance, recording every step while operators relay his exact position to an incoming FPV unit tasked with finishing the sweep. The soldier darts into a thick bush, pressing himself low as if the cover might mask his heat signature or hide the movement of his hands. But the search does not stop. The FPV arrives a few seconds later, circling the brush in a slow, controlled pass and locking onto the concealed figure. After choosing the cleanest angle, it pushes forward into the branches, ending the chase with a precise and silent impact from above. The pursuit shows how layered drone tracking prevents isolated fighters from slipping through surveillance gaps. A Ukrainian FPV drone sweeps a dirt route recently used by withdrawing Russian forces when it spots a lone soldier moving with only a rifle in hand. The drone slows its approach to verify the target, drifting lower as the man finally notices the steady movement overhead. He backs away, while firing a short burst meant to stop the advance, and one round clips the drone's frame but fails to break its control. The operator steadies the feed, shifts to a cleaner angle, and drives forward to neutralize the threat before he can disappear into the open terrain. A Ukrainian FPV drone drifts through a dense forest after a recent clash, sweeping the area to ensure no enemy remains hidden. After several minutes of scanning, the feed reveals a Russian soldier resting against the base of a thick tree, exhausted from earlier fighting and unaware that he has been spotted. The drone confirms the target, adjusts its path, and moves in to neutralize the threat with controlled precision. The moment shows how post-battle sweeps help drones secure terrain before units advance again. This week's footage reveals a series of rare moments that show how Ukrainian FPV drones intercept isolated Russian soldiers across multiple sectors of the front. The scenes open with routine reconnaissance flights drifting over quiet fields, broken tree lines, and damaged service roads where scattered enemy movement still lingers after recent clashes. Each drone patrol begins the same way, a steady scan meant to confirm whether any fighters remain hidden in the aftermath of the fighting. One by one, individual soldiers appear in the feed. Some are walking alone across open terrain with no support around them. Others press against tree trunks or drop into patches of grass, hoping to stay out of sight. A few break into a run the moment the hum of a drone reaches them. Each reaction is different, shaped by fatigue, stress, or instinct, yet the pattern remains the same. The recon drone marks the position, holds visual control, and hands the coordinates to an FPV team waiting for confirmation. What follows is a sequence of controlled pursuits. Some soldiers try to fire back with light weapons. Others attempt to hide behind brush or fallen branches, and a few simply freeze and hope the drone loses interest. None of these efforts change the outcome. The FPV circles once, sets the angle, and moves in with deliberate precision, ending every encounter before the target can break away or find real cover. A Ukrainian FPV drone locked onto a Russian shelter concealed beneath a trench. Inside, two soldiers attempted to remain hidden after previous shelling. The drone maintained a steady angle, adjusted its altitude, and advanced directly toward the entrance. striking the underground position with controlled precision and efficiency. During a patrol over Pokrovsk, a Ukrainian FPV drone detected movement inside a damaged building. A Russian soldier suddenly jumped out of a shattered window. Attempting to escape onto the street below, the drone reacted instantly, locking on and striking the moving target with precise timing and complete control. In the Zaporizhia sector, reconnaissance teams from Ukraine's 3rd Army Corps FATM and the 60th Mechanized Brigade track Russian artillery activity hidden among scattered tree lines. Drone feeds reveal a camouflaged MLRS and a nearby artillery position supported by small infantry groups. Each target is confirmed and assigned to FPV operators who move in with calculated precision. The drones strike the launch vehicle first, then the gun position, and finally the exposed crew, dismantling the entire setup before it can relocate or resume firing. The operation shows how coordinated FPV strikes can eliminate dispersed fire assets in minutes. In the Pokrovsk direction, Ukraine's 155th Mechanized Brigade launched a coordinated operation targeting isolated Russian infantry moving through broken terrain. Ground units maintained defensive positions, while FPV drones scouted ahead, identifying several soldiers attempting to regroup after earlier clashes. The footage captures how reconnaissance and strike teams worked in tandem spotting, confirming, and neutralizing threats before they could reorganize. Each engagement was controlled, executed with precision, and concluded within seconds. The seamless coordination between ground maneuver and aerial surveillance turned the engagement into a tactical demonstration of modern combined warfare. This event highlights how the integration of FPV drones into close-quarters combat enhances both situational awareness and operational control in high-risk environments. Inside an abandoned factory near the front line, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone was deployed to sweep the area after recent combat. The structure was silent, its corridors filled with debris and shadows. For several minutes, the drone hovered and scanned each room, confirming no immediate signs of movement. Then, deep inside one of the chambers, a faint heat signature appeared, a lone Russian soldier hiding behind scattered crates. The operator confirmed the target, and an FPV drone was dispatched. The strike was precise and controlled, ensuring the area was secured. The footage captures the aftermath of a battle inside a leafless forest, where silence replaces chaos. Beneath the branches, a Russian soldier lies beside a tree, wounded and motionless. The first grenade drops nearby, confirming the position. Unable to move, he drags himself toward the base of a tree as another device descends, neutralizing the threat. Moments later, his nearby comrades break from cover, running across open ground, only to be intercepted by a second drone. The sequence reflects Ukraine's methodical use of FPV drones, combining patience, coordination, and precision to eliminate remaining threats and secure control over contested forest zones. In the Oleksivka-Verbov sector, footage from Ukraine's 214th Separate Assault Regiment shows a lone Russian soldier attempting to take his own life after being cornered in open terrain. The drone locks on, maintaining visual contact while confirming no other threats nearby. Moments later, an FPV strike is launched, ending the movement with precision. This event reflects the psychological toll of constant surveillance, where fear and exhaustion often replace tactical awareness. It also underscores how FPV coordination and reconnaissance accuracy leave no opportunity for escape, even in moments of despair.